Storm TV here with Matt Ginn. Matt, we're maybe not as high up in the table as you'd like to be following last weekend, but a 3-point week is nothing to frown about. What are your thoughts on the team's efforts last time out?
I thought we were okay last weekend. We did some good things, did some not so good things. I think compared to kind of the couple weeks before, we maybe weren't as consistent in our play. Give credit to Glasgow and Guildford. I thought they came in and Glasgow really played with a lot of desperation, made it tough on us, and the ice conditions both nights were very poor, so pucks were bouncing, and I think we instead of simplifying our game, we tried to overhandle some pucks and that led to us turning some pucks over and making it tough on ourselves. But overall, like, you'll take 3 out of 4 points. It's not a bad weekend by any stretch of the imagination here. All the games going the rest of the year will be tough, and we expect the team's best. But like I said, it was a big weekend for us. We just talked where we don't want to let things snowball, any kind of bad habits that maybe crept into our game last weekend, kind of use it as a reset here and refocus before we kind of get a loss and then have to go back to the drawing board. But we know what we have to do to be successful as a team, and we showed glimpses of it last weekend. By no stretch were we bad or poor. I just think for consistency-wise, we were kind of hit or miss a little bit. But shows kind of the character of the team, not playing your best and being able to get 3 points out of 4. The Glasgow game, like I said, I thought they played very well here, made it tough, and we got a big power play goal to even that up, and goes to overtime. Anything can happen. We had a couple chances. They had a chance there, and they were able to bury theirs. And then the next night against Guildford, I thought we started very well the first period. I thought we had a lot of life, a lot of jump, got out to a lead, and then the second, it was all special teams. We were in the box for a lot of the period, and that tires guys out. We did a good job on the kill, but you really expend a lot of energy. It takes a lot out of guys. You're blocking shots. Obviously, losing Harry in the first period didn't help either, so we were down to 5D. And like I said, I thought we did a great job getting through that. Showed the character of the group in there, and then the third period, we were kind of bent, didn't break, and then a puck hits the Zamboni door and leads to their goal. So we did a good job kind of resetting, and again, another overtime game where anything happens and get to the shootout, and we were able to find our way to 2 points there.
Connor Lee recorded his first league point against Glasgow. How pleased are you for him to be up and running in the points tally?
Yeah, it's exciting for him. For the guys, you could tell they were just as excited as he was to get that first point. I think Connor's shown great improvement this year. It's a tough spot, obviously, for him being 16 and being thrown into a mix with guys who have played a lot of high-level hockey here and are men. So he's done a great job. He's improved. He's getting better and better. He's earning more responsibility out there. He's got the trust of the coaching staff and his teammates now. So we're really excited for him.
At just 16 years old, many people might predict a bright future for the kid. What would you say are his biggest strengths on the ice?
Well, the first thing you notice is his skating. He's an unbelievable skater out there. When he gets to top speed, it's tough to keep up with him. The next priority is just kind of improving, play away from the puck, which has gotten a lot better, and just thinking the game. Like I said, he's gone from kind of minor hockey where he can take it end to end himself, and here he has to use his teammates and work to get open and all those little things. And I think you've seen a huge improvement from the start of the year till now.
We welcome Coventry to the Storm Shelter on Friday, a team that we're yet to beat at home this season. What will it take to get the job done this time around?
Coventry's a good team. They make it tough on you. I think defensively, they like I said, they make it hard to get to the net. They got some big D back there, and they got some offensive weapons as well. So we know they're going to come in hard. It's going to be a tight game, like we expect all of them to be the rest of the year. We have them 4 more times, I think, 2 at home, 2 on the road. So these are big games, and will definitely have an effect on the seeding.
As you mentioned there, we played them nearly half the remaining games of the season are against Coventry. How important will all those games be with them chasing us down for 5th?
Yeah, every game's important. These ones, especially like you said, they're right behind us there. So we want to create some separation and just kind of take it one game at a time. It's another big weekend. We say it every weekend here. It seems like a broken record, but it is. All the games are important. We take Coventry coming in Friday, and we know that we're going to have to be at our best to be on the right side of that.
With players like Mitchell Martin returning from injury, you're given perhaps a fortunate nightmare of squad selection. How difficult is it to choose a setup for this team with everyone healthy and playing the way they are?
Yeah, I'm not going to complain about that. We do have some guys who are banged up, and we'll see who's in and who's out this weekend. But it's a good problem to have. You look across the league, you need that depth to compete, and the guys have done a great job. They come into work, and if they're sat out one game, they're working their butt off here to get back in the lineup, and it's good to have that healthy competition.
Finally, we also play Glasgow this weekend for what will be the final time this regular season. How do you plan on beating them on Saturday?
Well, we know what they're all about. We've seen them 5 times, saw them last weekend. They're a team that can really hurt you offensively, so we want to make them defend and make them stop in their D zone here and limit our turnovers. I think that's one area where last Friday or Saturday against them at home, we turned too many pucks over, and that feeds into their transition and their offense. And they have some guys that can hurt you, so we got to manage the puck. And not a lot changes game to game. We got our principles and the way we play, and we just got to go out there and execute.